Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the 105 leFH18B2, known to many as the Fifi or the leFH or leaf blower. This one's located on the south spawn of Overlord and is under the commands of Potatoes Gonna Killed. Now we're featuring two replays with the Fifi, with the leFH, and we'll see how he gets on in both of them. Game started. Well, it's a 105mm light field howitzer. That's where it gets the leFH part of the name. And the B2, well, that comes from the hull, which is a Char B1 heavy tank, which is being converted into a tank for the Germans, and they called them the B2 afterwards. Okay, he's moved into a bush next to the house to fire at the enemy. Okay. Aiming for the rock. Now the alpha damage on this Arty is 410, penetrating 53mm of armour and with a burst radius of 1.91 meters. It's a T6 medium. He's dialing in. This Arty gets very accurate if you can actually let the aim dial in carefully, and he gets a direct hit on that shot on the T6. Going for the Stug 3B, rounds out. And another accurate shot, and that one landed just in front of him. He pulled back far enough to actually only get a bit of splash. The T6 has pulled back altogether. You can see that he's missing 20%, 22% of his health. So he obviously did take a big hit. Okay, we're going to go for another shot on the Stug 3B. Styling in, rounds out, looks good. And it's very good. Yes, he's a kill shot. So it just goes to show, let it dial in and you will get accurate shots. Now quite a few people have asked about the mods that I actually use on these videos. And they are Aslains mods, which are allowed and legal under Wargaming's rules. I do actually give a link beneath each video so you can actually find the mods for yourself. And if you need help with locating all of the specific ones that I actually use, then I do actually have a list of pictures showing the actual mods that I've selected, and that's on the What Arty Noobs Facebook page. Rounds out in the ELC. Unfortunately, it was a bit of a snapshot, that one. Okay, well, we're now trying to address those enemy tanks down towards the beach. We're doing rather well. We're 6 ahead of the enemy at the moment. 2 enemy tanks went down to the beach, an M8A1 and a KB222, and they're both damaged. So I think the battle in the field is higher priority at the moment. Enemy Arty's been spotted. Rounds out the T6, and he's been killed already. Well, the enemy Arty is a Fifi as well. We're dialing in. There's another Arty at the east side of the map and he's being attacked right now. Rounds out. This should be a very accurate shot. Yes, it is. 159 hit points from a direct hit. And he fired another one in, but that one missed. The Fifi's still there because we saw the tracer coming out from him. He's fired another snap in there. And this time round he does get a kill, but it's actually the SU-122A. Now we didn't see him earlier. That's the SU-122A, so the Fifi must still be there. Where's the leFH? He's firing in alongside that one. Just goes to show you shouldn't park Artys next to Artys, and he gets the Fifi with the next shot. And that's it. The game's over, and the first game's over. Let's have a look at the second game. In the second replay, Potatoes Gonna Killed is on the south spawn of Steppes. Game on. Now the Char B1, which of course this tank is based on, this Arty's based on, is quite a slow tank to move about maximum speed of 28 kilometers an hour. But what it does have is quite a lot of armour. And at the Battle of Stone, one of these tanks actually received over 120 hits from the enemy tanks without being penetrated or disabled. Now the Arty, they only produced 16 of them. They actually produced more flamethrower tanks based on the Char B1 than they did artillery pieces, but we've no idea where they actually ended up. Some say that they were put onto the Channel Islands, others say that they ended up in Eastern Europe. What we do know is there were some photographs of them, we just don't know how they performed in action though. Well, first shot on the M6 is unsuccessful because he moved about. Oh, but there's a target he can hit, the M4A1. Unfortunately, that shell misses as well. Round out. And yet again another miss. Now the standard reload time is 8.92 seconds, but you can see that Potatoes is going to kill has got it down to about 7.9 seconds, so it's actually a lot faster. 7.6 actually. Okay, T-43 coming up the east side. It's a tier 7 battle with tier 5 tanks in it. Rounds out. Good hit. That was an excellent hit. 399. That was a low roll penetrating shot on the Churchill 1. And oh, that just missed. Let's go for it again. Now the good thing about getting in a tier 7 games means you're actually firing at tier 7 opponents, which possibly means you're going to earn more XP per shot than you would in standard battles, and it's much easier to earn an ace tanker in a tier 7 game. Nice hit on the P-43, but it is a non-penetrating shot, just a critical hit. He could get a kill shot with this one, and he does. And that's his first kill on this game. Over on the west side, we've got that M6, and he's dialing in on that guy because he is moving about, but he's fairly big and easy to hit. So long as he doesn't move about. He did. Okay, see if you can get that T-3485. That just missed as well. He's now going to try and hit the IKV-103, which was coming down the centre trench. No, that missed. AMD-178B. Oh, there's the IKV. Fires one in. Unfortunately, that one misses as well. All these enemy tanks seem to be moving about quite freely, and that does make it much more difficult to get a hit, but he finally gets one, and his second kill. Over on the east side, we've still got that T-43. That's out. Nope, miss. Can he get a shot on this M6? No. He's out of sight, but he might be able to get both of these guys because they're sitting close to each other. Gonna go for the M4A1. He's been tracked. Just missed him. He's gonna fix his track. Oh, he's gone. Okay, T-3485, not the premium one, just the tech tree one. And he gets a hit on the rear of the vehicle. Go for another one. This could be a kill. Oh, just missed out. So we did get the track damage on that one because he tracked it and held it in place. Going for the M6 this time. He does get the engine deck, and this time round he got 148. Okay, an AMD-178B is turned up near our griller. So we're trying to protect him. Unfortunately, that one went too far forward. Rounds out. Oh, big hit! Penetrating shot, 425 off the AMD. He's running away now. Quick snapshot, didn't work. Much easier to get hits when you dial in fully. Snapshots don't really work very well on the Fifi. See if we can get another one. He runs up into that wall, but unfortunately the shell's just a little too late. We're one down on the enemy at the moment. Okay, looking to the north, we still can't see that T-43. The scores are now even. Still plenty of time. Okay, the T-43 suddenly come into sight, and he's been joined by an SU-100. And, oh, a near miss for the SU-100. Well, he did actually do some damage, some splash damage. Can he get some more? Sometimes being on rise like that can actually be a hindrance because you're trying to shoot up over a rise. Yeah, it can be a bit of a problem. Just missed the EBR. So Jagdpanzer 4 there now. That's tier 6. Nice. That was a bit of splash. That was a good one. 331. Okay, looking for that EBR, trying to get a shot. Okay, the T-43 is getting close now. The scores are still even, 4 each. Get a shot. Oh, that was so close. Again, it's that difficulty of the ridgeline he's on. It does present a bit of a problem. T-3485M's moving in to get a look-see. Can he find him? Yes, there he is. T-43 is supposed to be the replacement for the T-34. Can he get a shot? Lined it up. That's it. And with that one, he's potentially got 20% of the enemy hit pool. Can he get another one in? Yes! 80 hit points right in the face. It's hitting the hard armour. And the T-3485 finally finishes him off. Going for the SU-10, 100. Yes, he gets him. And that's his 4th kill. So there's only 2 enemies left. Both the Artys, the GW Panther and their Fifi, the 105 leFH18B2, who's got 3 kills, that guy. So it looks like they've got the battle in the bag. It's 3 versus 2. I say they've got the battle in the bag, but doesn't necessarily mean they will win. Because surprising things can happen. We saw that in the video we put up just recently with the Sexton one, where one Arty took down 3 enemy tanks. That's out. Looks good. Oh, just behind him. You just need to lead him a little bit more. We stopped. Will that be fatal for him? Yes, it is. And that's one of them down. Just the GW Panther now. 5 kills so far for Potatoes gonna killed. Just need to get the last enemy, the GW Panther. I reckon they'll find him very shortly. AMX 12 tons going behind the railway line. He might be down in the water pits. He could have gone down the west side of the map, actually, for that matter. They haven't found him where they expected to see him. They've Okay, Potato's going to kill. Decided to go up the east side of the map, and there's a possibility he might be up there and they didn't find him the first time round. The T-3485M's going in for another close look. Could be in that corner. He's indicating where he's looking to let the T-3485M know. No sign of him yet. Looking down the tree line. Ah, he's been found. He's in the southwest corner. The AMX 12 tons found him. There he is, hiding behind the rock. He must have motored all the way down. And the AMX 12 ton gets the kill shot that wins the game. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats for both games. Well, in the first game, Potato's Gonna Kill got a third class tanker in the FIFI on the Overlord map. He also got a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He managed to get 6 in total, but he didn't get anything else out of the game in terms of rewards or medals. When it came to damage, it was actually the AMX 12 ton on his team who managed to get 1,183 hit points. He got the highest damage, but he didn't get a high caliber. It wasn't 20% of the enemy hit pool. And the second highest damage was the KV-222 on the enemy team with 1,147, followed by the Nashorn with 1,059. Potato's Gonna Kill got the next highest damage with 949 hit points in 4th place. It is in 4th place, yes. When it came to kills, though, he got the highest amount because he got 3 kills. The Chaffee got 2, so did the Excelsior and the T28. Nobody on the enemy team managed to get more than 1 kill. And when it came to base XP, it was the Chaffee who did the best with the AMX 12 ton second, and then Potato's Gonna Kill got 568. He fired 14 rounds, got 5 direct hits, 2 penetrations and 6 splash. Damage of 949 hit points, all of it at more than 300 meters. Damage 4 of the enemy, killed 3, and he earned 19,517 credits on a free-to-play account. And after ammunition resupply, took away 17,725 credits. He received 568 base XP, 227 for this being a premium vehicle, and took away 795 experience points altogether. So rather average run, you might say, in the FIFI on the Overlord map. Let's have a look at the one on Steppes though. Well, he did a lot better in that game because he got a first class tanker in this game, as well as his first mark of excellence in the FIFI. He also got a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In this one, he got 17. A fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He ended up with 5, as I said, 1 short of a Top Gun and also 1/3 of the enemy team. But best of all, he picked up a high caliber for dealing the most damage in the game. At least 20% of the enemy hit pool and over 1,000 hit points in total. Let's have a look at team score. Well, there you can see he got 2,270 hit points of damage. The next high scorer being the SU-100 that he took out. He got 1,760. And the third highest damage was the MX 12 ton who got the final shot of the game. He got 1,572. When it came to kills, it was Potatoes again. He got 5 kills. 4 kills went to the AMX 12 ton and also to the M6 on the enemy team. And 3 kills went to the enemy FIFI. When it came to base XP, it was Potatoes Gonna Kill with 1,084, 1,027 went to the AMX 12 ton, and 787 went to the GW Panther. He fired 41 rounds in this game, got 11 direct hits, 3 penetrations and 17 splash. Damage of 2,270 hit points, of which 2,053 were at more than 300 meters, so he did do some fairly close range shots. 10 enemy vehicles were damaged, 5 were killed, and 292 hit points of damage assistance. On a premium count, on a free-to-play account rather, he earned 33,734 credits, and after resupply of ammunition took away 28,486 credits. He received 1,084 base XP, 434 for a premium vehicle, and took away 1,518 experience points altogether. Once you actually get to around about your first mark level, you start to get it very accurate with the FIFI, but we've seen players who've got third marks on their FIFIs, and they are just so incredibly accurate. So it's well worth keep plugging away on the Fifi until you get really accurate, because then you get the reward and the return from getting absolutely fantastic battles with lots of medals and rewards. So do keep at it, and this is what happens. You start off with a third class and you end up with a first mark and a first class. It won't be long before Potatoes Gonna Killed actually has an ace tanker game to send in as well for us. I hope you enjoyed both those replays. If you did, please give this video a like. Do subscribe to our channel. Leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And thank you for watching.